This week on New Neighbourhoods, we're heading to Sydney's southwest to find out who's moving here, where they're buying, what they're buying, and finding out what land is available in the next 12 to 24 months.
This entire southwest corridor is undergoing a huge economical and housing boom. They're calling it a revolution.
Viva la revolution.
I mean, think international airport, new transport links, brand new city. So, where do you actually buy? Well, we've got all the answers.
Welcome to the very first episode of New Neighbourhoods. Welcome to New Neighbourhoods. This whole show has been really set up to help those hundreds of thousands of people across Australia who each year buy house and land. And we have been given some special behind the scenes access to the big developers by our industry leading partners at OpenLot.com.au.
Where are the kids going to go to school? How are you going to get to work? Where are you going to shop?
Where's the pub?
Exactly. And so then if you do decide to move out into the burbs, you can really see what your life may look like. The first stop on this show is southwestern Sydney.
That's so nice, thank you. This is a nice little spot really, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Great to have a coffee. If you look at the map here, you've got Leppington, you've got Denham Court, you've got a bit further down Camden. They're all really just, well, neighbouring suburbs. So they're already established and they're really booming.
So according to OpenLot, the median house price in Leppington is around 1.2 million, but because of buyer demand, it's increased to over 21% in the last 12 months. Like, that's crazy.
It is, and especially when you think about this area, if you rewind about 5 years ago, maybe 2018, 2019, the median house price was 600, 700 grand. So that, I mean, people have doubled their money with that.
Right, well, so first up, have you heard of Bringelly?
Well, I think it's the place where the traffic reporters always get it wrong. They call it Bringelly on the news and everything, but it's boomtown around here.
It is, and it's actually one of Australia's largest or fastest growing areas.
So geographically, yes, we're in that Camden LJ. There's Leppington, it's about 7 kilometres away. There's Bradfield city centre, this massive, the third biggest city in Australia. That's what they're building there. That is a stone's throw away. The new international airport's there as well. So you've got all of this boomtown stuff going on. And they're saying that growth, potential growth, guaranteed growth is all you're going to hear for this area right now.
So what land has been earmarked? Where should we actually buy? And what are we actually looking for?
The age-old question, really.
Well, everyone is talking about this one. So Birling is being brought to life by the Cameron Bray Group, who build some of the best communities. But I think the key take home here is Birling's connection to land, air, and road. So there will be so many families buying land and building homes here.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you are going to have to use your imagination a little bit at the moment because there are trucks and diggers, they're just putting the roads in. It's all happening and I love this part of the build, it's really exciting.
Yeah.
But we always say now is exactly the time to register your interest because this is when you get in early and get those good deals. The thing is with the Cameron Bray Group though, they're all about building and honouring that dedication to the local environment around them, so the green spaces. And if you're going to live here, you're going to see things like old growth trees, walkways, bike paths, nature trails. It's going to be like a lifestyle haven and you're going to feel so calm and relaxed.
So when you delve into the key demographics of who will be living in Birling, we're talking really beautiful, diverse, like a melting pot of culture, which I absolutely love. Everybody.
Everyone's going to be living here.
Yeah. So you'll have people working at the new airport, relishing in new opportunities in Bradfield, but you'll also have young families taking advantage and setting up businesses around the area too. So it's a master plan community, which means that you'll never be far away from shops, transport, jobs, sporting facilities as well.
Lots wise, well, their master plan said that there are going to be plenty of lots which are about that 350 square metre zone. Yeah. That's a bit of a sweet spot for modern living, I think. It's kind of affordable. There are also future terrace living options as well, which is going to be perfect for getting people in onto the property ladder, first home buyers and people that want a bit more of a low fuss, low maintenance life as well.
So if you're wanting a more premium option or large larger build, larger space, they do have larger lots available as well. So if you're wanting to chuck a 5-bedder on with the pool, this could be a really great option for you.
Imagine a pool view with all this outlook onto the creek and the trees and everything.
Imagine
beautiful.
5 bedrooms. Amazing.
Well, Cameron Bray Group, so they've said that this is all going to be about sustainable land. It's going to be about beautiful streetscapes and really gorgeous housing options as well. So realistically, it's all about quality over quantity, which is kind of nice when you're moving into here. But I think when you live here, you'll be the sort of person that comes back when you've done your commute into the city or to the big new airport they're building. You'll just go, it's my haven. It's my
100%.
relaxed town. So freeway access wise, I mean, a lot of these big estates don't have great access.
Exactly.
You're right on this main road here, so that will take you straight to all the freeways and interconnect into the city.
Walt, I am 100% coming back here to check it out in a few years' time.
It's going to be beautiful, isn't it?
It's going to be absolutely beautiful. I know it's hard to imagine right now, but it feels like you're in the middle of nowhere, but all of a sudden you're going to be in the middle of everything.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere, everything as well.
They're making it pretty special. It's going to be nice.
Yeah, now if you do want to find out more about lots, pricing, all those kind of things, you can head to burlingcommunity.com.au, or you can just jump in the car and head down to the sales team and check it out and talk to the guys there.
This week, the show is in southwestern Sydney, having a bit of a sticky beak about what land options are available that's in this area, what's online now, what's coming up online. One of the big shining stars of the New South Wales entire state infrastructure is this big new shiny airport they're putting in southwestern Sydney. It's called Western Sydney International Nancy Bird. It is going to employ tens of thousands of people. And with that, of course, they're putting in metro lines, train lines, bus routes, freeways, roads, you name it, it's all happening here.
Bradfield is a $20 billion aerotropolis. So that alone, this mega airport is going to bring in millions of new passengers. Now this collaboration is going to bring in around 200,000 new jobs. So all those people need somewhere to live. They need land, they need housing, they need a place to settle down.
And this is Boomtown. I mean, Leppington, where we are today, it's pretty cool, right?
I love Leppington.
There's a bit going on here. And speaking of Boomtown, I mean, if you cast your minds back, maybe over the last 5 years, land value, property value has gone up by over 100% here. And to put that into context, in 2019, the medium for a 4-bedroom house would be in about $600,000 to $700,000. Now it is 1.1 to 1.4. I mean, what does that tell you?
5 years ago, 350 square metres would get you, it would cost you $350,000, right?
Yeah.
Now, 5 years on, that's $850,000.
Yeah, it's gone up a lot, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And listen to that noise. I can hear the calling of a digger, a flashing orange light, some people in high vis. I think that's got a development with our name written all over it.
Let's go check it out. So here to tell us what's on offer is Head of Sales from Swooplands, Nick Marino.
Good to meet you, mate.
Good to meet you.
Rickard Gardens, give me the vision and what we can come to expect.
Well, people can expect tree-lined streets, sealed roads, all the services, running water, gas, NBN, and effectively this parcel of land, within 12 months from now you can actually see builders are going to come on board, they're going to start to build the dream home that everyone wants.
31 lots. I mean, it's literally quite under development. Got a bit of mud here. I love what you've done with the place.
It is. We're very much in early days, but it was only last week that we had our soil turning ceremony. That's pretty much now putting together all the infrastructure, the roads, the services, etc. And we're really excited. It's no secret that companies like Swoopland have invested heavily into this particular estate. And the reason being is because we tend to monitor government protocol, government legislation, and also understanding where the new infrastructures are going to be put in place.
So lot size wise, I mean, what am I going to be able to buy here? Are we going to have acreage estates? Are they going to be dog boxes, or is it going to be a mixture? Like, what are you offering up here?
We've worked very closely with our town planners, and what we wanted to put together was have an estate that is very much affordable to those that are price conscious, but at the same time people that would just want a larger block of land.
So you're not compromising on that freedom to have a bit of a backyard in your house if you want one as well?
Not at all, not at all. You can understand that when we have an estate like this, we are attracting various buyers, from first-home buyers to investors and also to families that just need some space.
I mean, it's exciting. We love to be one of the first to have a bit of a sticky round as well.
Oh, we would. I love that we're here right now. Like, I mean, it's literally the earth has just been moved for us.
It has, and we're also at the scope of trying to also maybe incorporate maybe a street name for Walt and yourself.
I think Walt and Emmylou Boulevard.
That sounds good.
That would be amazing.
Good.
And just quickly, did you have a key to one of those dozers? Because Emmylou and I were going to jump in one and go for a bit of a drive, have a look around.
That's his pipe dream. That's not mine.
We probably better just call our insurance broker first just to make sure. But
thanks for joining us, mate. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on the show.
You know, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get on board with a development that is taking place in a boom area like this. So, Rickard Garden Estates, it's where it's at. It's a great area and being built by a really cool bunch of people.
Yeah.
It's good. If you'd like to find out the prices of the lots that are available here, have a bit of a look around. It's all on their website. If you head to OpenLot.com.au and do a search for Rickard Gardens Estate.
Western Sydney is undergoing a boom, and this week on the show we're taking to some really well-known places as well as some lesser-known hotspots. From Campbelltown right through the growth corridor of Austral, Leppington and right down to Picton. There is so much going on here.
This is a bit nice, isn't it? Having a drink on the job. Non-alcoholic, of course.
Coconut water for me.
I'm having a look at OpenLot.com.au and you can see that the medium house price for this Wilton and Menangle area, which is where we're pretty much in between, is around 1.2 million. Over the last, say, 5 years or so, these two suburbs alone have seen growth of between 19 to 50%.
Wilton and Picton, they're country towns located about 15 minutes apart.
Yeah.
They're surrounded by kind of lush countryside. They've got the riverine systems and, you know, obviously the beautiful country air as well. Beauty, serenity, all of the words. This place, Walt, is stunning.
I thought you were describing me there for a second. So you could add a grace onto that as well.
Absolutely not.
How good is it? Beautiful.
It's gorgeous. So Wilton is such a lovely area and so many people are moving down here from all over Sydney, right? So we're about 25 k's from Campbelltown, around 35 kilometres from Wollongong and around 80 k's from Sydney town.
Yeah, so this is a little bit further south than we've been before, but I wanted to bring you guys down here to show you around because it really is an area that is so lush, it's so beautiful. So this is a new area called Bingara Gorge and it's established, it's on the move, it's happening. There's a golf course here, tree-lined street, it is picturesque. But Emmylou, did you bring your golf clubs or any golf shoes or anything? Like
No,
that?
absolutely not.
Have you ever even been on a golf course before?
I have been to the club rooms to eat, thank you very much.
Well, you're in for a real treat.
Bingara Gorge is being built by Metro Property and they're really well known for creating these upmarket, upscale communities, and you can see why. There's such a beautiful vibe here. So there's a few different lands and they're selling quite fast. So you've got your 375 square metres, but you've got these massive whopping 3,000 square metres as well. So you could really picture yourself dropping an acreage or two around here.
Bingara Gorge is all set in and nestled amongst this stunning trees, this woodland, this forest, gum trees for as far as you can see. And at the centre of all of that is a really luxurious golf course. And they tell me that it is a really great game of golf here. This whole development feels premium. I mean, the streetscapes, the dog parks, the schools, the lakes, everything here just has a super lush vibe. It's starting to really grow on me. And they've designed this entire estate just to give you a sense of relaxation, a sense of sanctuary, and a sense of retreat.
I'm gonna have a almond latte as well, please.
Oh, you're not having Baileys or whiskey in it like you normally do in the morning?
No,
this morning.
I'm not, no.
This is a little vibe, isn't it?
It is such a vibe. I love that it's kind of like got this cute little picturesque corner. You can imagine coming here with the kids before school, grabbing your hot chocolates and your coffees.
Yeah.
Considering we're just an hour out of Sydney, that easy coming and going access is really brilliant as well. You're on the Hume, you've got the Southwestern train line as well, but for me, as a mum of three, I love that at the heart of this community is family. So you've got playgrounds, parkways, walkways, and that really does put it on a bit of a wish list for me.
Yeah, it makes a difference, doesn't it?
Totally. Bingara Gorge Country Club has just started construction. I mean, it's Absolutely stunning with this pool. You can imagine going to the club, having drinks with friends, overlooking the fairways. Now, there's already 1,000 homes established here, and they say they're going to max it out at another 800 homes. So that's a really sweet number.
That's so nice, isn't it?
I would never leave.
I mean, hybrid living, people that perhaps do a bit of work from home, maybe commute to the city once or twice a week, that's given a whole generation somewhere, a new spark, and they want to live out here. They want somewhere where they can have space and style. And like the neighbour who just came out and said hello to us today, is like, well, this used to be Sydney's best kept secret.
Not anymore.
Definitely not anymore.
So you can actually head to the website. You're going to find out a lot more information and get your head around land sizes, prices, that kind of thing. So head to Gorge.com.au and there's a whole bunch of info on there for you. This week, we're discovering the southwestern corridors of Sydney, and there are new neighbourhoods popping up everywhere.
It's massive.
It
It's
is.
booming out here.
Well, and there's some boutique developments, but there's also massive communities with thousands of residents as well. Now, you may be familiar with Campbelltown,
Yes.
Camden,
Yes.
but there is a new neighbourhood in particular, Menangle Park.
Yeah, everyone's talking about this one. So it's like a rural meets the city. So when you think about this area in general, so it's at the foothills of Sydney's lungs. All these blue gums and the gum trees that go for miles, it's where Sydney breathes. So you're right in the thick of it here. You've got Liverpool's about half an hour away. You've got Wollongong is about 3/4 of an hour away. And Sydney is about an hour away as well from here.
So this area is fed by the Hume Highway, which goes north and south for easy access.
Yep, so you're straight on there, no mucking around.
Yeah.
And you're into Sydney or heading south towards Wollongong, everything.
So what's on offer land-wise?
I mean, very subtly placed. But this is epic. Look at this, how good it is.
There's a lot. There's an exciting new neighbourhood called Menangle Park, and it's being brought to life by Dawa. Now, given its location and also its links to the transport, it's actually a really great place to buy into. So I read it was like 495 hectares.
It's pretty big.
With over 4,000 homes. So a development like this is of national significance, right?
Yeah, it is. And when you look around here, the vista, there's all these beautiful mounds, like hills everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's just so cool, lots of trees and parks and everything. But I mean, they're going all out, and really they need to, because it is quite, as you say, a large development. There are 41 hectares of open spaces and parklands and sporting ovals and, you know, everything you can imagine, tennis courts, it's all going on.
Train station.
Yeah, so it's really designed for people that love that healthy lifestyle. I know you've got kids, so having the access to playgrounds and things is a bit of a game changer in school holidays.
Yeah, and the school as well, like having that new school, it means
Yeah.
that everything is in the one location as well.
So the proposed town centre is going to be epic as well. The lots going on, food, cafes, the strip as it would be as well.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that they're actually planting 12,500 trees across this development. So it's going to give it a really lush, gorgeous tree-lined feel.
So according to the master plan, you can get lots here from 250 square metres to, get this, 8,000 square metres. That's huge.
That's massive, right?
Oh my goodness. And then you were saying that Riverwood Release is the one that you're keeping your eye on.
Yeah, so this is full rural spec. Like, put it into perspective, they started around 4,000 square metres. I thought I was Lord of the Manor, King of the Castle, because I just bought 2,300 square metres for a country house up in Kilmore, north of Melbourne. That's where I live. But no, 4,000 square metres, you're going to have horses, you're going to have room for your boat, you're going to have a massive shed out there. This is country living at its finest.
I think we ended up just picking this, just the value at the time was really, really good. Like the size of the block that we got was just under 600 squares, and what we paid for it was fantastic. So yeah, that was really a big factor for it.
It's a rural feel, but with access to all of the facilities that we need. And you know, we want to have kids someday, so it'll be walking distance to school for them and to the fields down the back. So
Exactly, and then there's so much planned for the area too. There's even more trees going in. There's schools. There's sporting facilities.
Honey, baby, meet me just one.
I think as a mum though, when you're trying to organise life, you've got work, you've got school drop-off, sports drop-off, you want to know that you have easy access. So the key here is that Hume motorway, right? But then also the fact that normally in some of these estates, there's only one road in and one road out, where they've actually invested in several key roads to make it so much easier for you. And I'm all about the easy life.
I think all in all, Menangle Park is shaping up to be a really great smart option, in fact. It's got a very premium feel, especially all those trees that they're planting around here. When you take into consideration what's happening in this entire growth corridor, you've got it all happening. It's shaping up to be one to watch, I think. It's a big tick from me.
Oh, exactly. And then we were online and we saw lots starting from $440,000.
That's
which is
good.
It's so good. So there is something for everybody. So if you want to check that out yourself, you can head to Menanglepark.com.au, or you can jump in the car and come for a drive as well and just get a real feel for the place.
Yeah, you never get a feel until you're here. But there's even the houses they're building, they're all super cool, super different.
I do love that.
Does not feel cookie cutter, which is what I really love.
Yeah.
Speaking of cookies, should we go and find a cafe and get out of this sun?
I need a cold drink. Walt, that was the biggest first show. I don't know about you, but I actually learned so much. And I really hope that you guys learned and got a really great snapshot at where to buy and what to expect as well. Thanks to our friends at OpenLot.com.au.
Yeah, I'm ready for a sit down. I'm ready for a nice glass of something cold and a sit down. It's been a huge day. And if you're playing along at home and you'd like to sniff out some of the prices of those lots and see what's available, we'll put everything on our website. All the links and everything will be on Neighbourhoods.com.au.
And you can also find the show, Walt and I, on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Let's go and have a sit down. Till the next time.
Bye.